I'll press the record button.
Hot. With an AW.
That's right. 6-3. We did it, guys.
I also have 6-3.
Sweet.
So this is going to be a mirror-ish.
What? You got a Duchess?
I think Duchess is better than Silver because of Bandit Fort.
Oh.
I'm
That's
not
interesting.
totally sold on that, but
Did I do anything weird here? Or do I... Yeah, I'm just getting a Butcher.
you get Butcher. You get Conclave.
Do I spend a token for a Conclave here? Sure.
I guess I'm going to get another Conclave. This was the worst case ever. Ever.
The worst case ever.
Let's get another Conclave.
If you like cases, I hope you don't like good ones, because that was not one of them. Sure. Well, now that you've caused that delicious shuffle for me, let's just get a province. Look at that silver being clearly better than a Duchess. No. Ooh. This is what I wanted to happen.
I'm not sure if you were being serious or not.
I had 3 butchers in this hand.
Oh, I'm guessing you weren't then.
And then I didn't play a butcher turn 7. So I have, like, the smallest thing to whine about.
Cool. I guess we discard that.
Oh, look at that Duchess. I guess, okay, I understand where you're coming from now. Like, you want to get Duchesses and then get a lot more Conclaves than me.
Yeah.
And then the Duchess gets better. Okay, I understand why.
Yeah. If Conclave weren't around, then I think the whole thing would be a lot worse. I'm not getting any silvers, and I'm getting a lot of actions, and particularly Conclave is important for it. Because it lets me. Well, and like the Duchesses kind of make the Conclaves a little better since I'm getting so many, and I want to get Conclaves rather than silvers because of Bandit Fort, which makes me want to get Duchesses rather than silvers because of Bandit.
So this build seems, it seems fine.
It's at least reasonable. I don't know if it's better or not. It's kind of hard to tell.
Yeah, that's about where I am on it. I really don't want to spend any tokens. The only card I would consider adding to my deck right now is a Duchess, and I think that makes it worse.
So now I have 2 Conclaves, 2 Butchers, and a Cursed Gold. I think I want to butcher the Cursed Gold into a Conclave and buy a province.
How many Butchers do you have in your deck?
I think I have 2, but I might have 3.
There's one in the trash. I'm pretty sure I have 3 or 4.
I know I have at least 2 because I have 2 in my hand right now, and I remember buying 2. I wouldn't have gotten only 1.
Great. I was not helpful.
I think I have 2. So Conclave, Butcher, this is easy. And, I mean, so I guess I could Butcher nothing. And then, this isn't how this works. I can't play all my actions. Great. In that case, I probably want to play the Cursed Gold. I think I want to play the Cursed Gold, so I think I'm just going to butcher nothing. Because I don't think I want to mill the Conclave pile. I don't want to get rid of my butcher. And I want to play the Cursed Gold, so. Okay.
Okay, I was thinking about something else, but now it's time to take my turn. I could mill a province here. I'm probably going to buy a province, spending 4 tokens. So I've got 16 points with 3 provinces left to his 12. So do I want there to be 2 provinces left instead? He has 4 tokens. Do I think he can double province next turn? I'm not positive that that's right, but it feels right.
I'm pretty sure that that's right. Well, I think I just have to get a province here. I definitely can't double, and I don't think I can play around. Butcher, Duchess, and 2 coppers.
Butcher, Duchess, 2 coppers. So you have 6 money
like
and a butcher.
If you get a province, I think I lose.
Do you have double duchy options?
If I butcher the Duchess, spend 3 tokens. Yeah, I could get 2 duchies.
So you'd be left with 2 coin tokens after that.
I guess I could do that.
You have 9 cards left in the draw, and there's like what 1 butcher, maybe 2 in there.
No, there's not any butchers left.
Oh, gross. Yeah, then I don't think I like. I think you have to YOLO province at this point, right? I hope I miss. If you think there are 0 butchers and 9 cards, then I think the highest.
I'm pretty sure there's 0. I'm trying to think what else is in my deck. I think it's mostly money. And this is 1 conclave. I had 2 conclaves last hand. 3. So I have like 1 more conclave. Can I province? I'm just trying to think how likely I am to be able to province. If I butcher this Duchess into a duchy, and obviously I'll gain 2 duchesses off of this, though it's unlikely to matter. I have to spend 3 tokens. That'll take me down to 3. Then I'll have 2 money. I'll have 2 tokens left. I think that's too few. I think that's too few tokens. I think if I had 1 more token, I would make the double duchy play.
All right. Yeah, I mean, you have less butchers than me. Well, you could have the same number. I'm pretty sure you have less butchers. I'm pretty sure I have 4. I don't know that.
I'm pretty sure we each have 3 because I had 2 last hand and I have 1 this hand.
Okay, sure. Okay, I understand. Well, that settles that. I was going to say if I have more butchers, then that long game kind of favors me, but I don't. So.
And I know you played a butcher last turn and a butcher the turn before.
So if I didn't collide, which I don't think you know.
Probably still going to have a butcher.
Then I have 5 in 8 chance of drawing the 3rd, yeah.
I still think it's a better chance. Like, if I had another butcher, I could just duchy here and then do great stuff next turn, right?
You'd feel really good about your life with all those tokens, yeah.
But it's not like I can do anything like that. So I think I just need a province and YOLO. And you have it, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but I had 3 coppers this hand, so actually...
That's first player. Oh, well, you were screwed a bit. So here, I was thinking about this during the game.
Yeah.
So Duchess versus silver. So in my strat, I only want the 1 silver to open with. I'm never getting any more. I'm either like getting a conclave or like saving tokens and buying nothing. Like it's only the 1 silver.
Right.
So with what you're doing, you're getting more duchesses, which theoretically increases your money density, assuming you can play it all.
Which is not always true.
Right. It's sometimes like you won't get.
If you could always play it all, then the Duchess is clearly better. But
Sure. I'm just thinking like Duchess versus Silver. Let's say you buy a few Duchesses, but now Duchess is only better than Silver in that hand. Like, you're using it to justify getting more Conclaves and more Duchesses. I'm just trying to think of like Duchess being better than Silver only matters when you have a hand of Conclave and Duchess and another Conclave.
Yes. But
so you need
it's
two
more about
Conclaves
the
in
points,
hand, right?
Yeah, it's more about the points than anything else.
I mean, I can butcher the Silver for points. Like if you had Duchied there, I had butcher Silver 3 coppers. I just would have butchered the Silver for points, gotten like a Duchy, and maybe like saved my tokens or something. I don't know, but like the points matter. That's definitely true. I'm just thinking like in that deck now that you are making, are you getting like 8 billion Conclaves? I don't know. I guess the big draw to me, more than the points actually, is the fact that you can buy more Duchesses. So there are many turns in what I'm doing where I'm not buying anything, and I could easily buy a Duchess.
That's what I mean. Yeah. It's yes. No, I agree with that. Pretty sure we should do it this way. Oh man, that's so good.
Ooh, gross.
It's actually not good at all.
Well, I was expecting to have at least $3 this turn. I was kind of hoping that one of my 3 junks would be one of the last 3 cards in my deck, but that didn't happen. That's unfortunate. Well, I guess
so. Like
4
here,
because Curse Gold is a junk.
I can get a Duchess.
Sure, like I've already had like 2 times where I could have essentially gotten a free Duchess, or like a Duchess over a copper off a Butcher Gain or something.
And getting the more Duchesses helps me to be able to get more Conclaves safely.
Right, yeah. I don't know, I mean, things are not going well for me this game.
I think I just need to get a Butcher anyway, though. Because I only had 1, and you really need more than 1.
You need like 55 Butchers. That card is not Butcher. Get out of here.
I think I want another Butcher in this deck.
Yeah, I think you want... Well, I mean, in your deck, maybe you want slightly less Butchers than normal, but, like, I feel like 4 or 5 is the right number for the deck
I have a lot of Conclaves. I can play multiple Butchers in a turn. It's great.
That is something that is possible for you to do.
And now we're greening, despite having trashed 0 estates.
Wow.
It never came up.
Well, your Curse Gold's gone. You got one of those purples in the trash is yours. That card is not Butcher. So, I'm doing this. I've got Conclave and 2 coppers in hand. I'm thinking about butchering the Conclave into a province. I can't double province this turn from doing that. So I think I just save tokens. Just try and do some cool butcher stuff later.
How much? What else do you have in your hand? What's
Conclave,
the third card in your hand?
Copper.
Okay.
I'm not trashing anything.
Yeah, butchering the Conclave doesn't make a lot of sense to me there.
Yeah. I guess even if I could double, that's a lot of coin tokens.
This is like the third, it's at least the second time that all three of my estates have shown up together. It's
cool.
Pretty amazing. Do I need to buy an estate here?
Well, as rough as things are going for me, I'm just glad to hear they're not going great for you.
I mean, my other 3 cards in hand are estates, so...
That sucks.
I could buy a duchy, but I think I'd rather have my tokens.
You could get a Duchess with your...
Duchess.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yes. Look at that Duchess being relevant because of that on-gain ability. Or on-duchy gain ability. You know what I mean.
Yeah. Well, that's one thing I want to try at some point is... Or one thing that I've at least thought about is trying to go for some kind of a weird quick pile out with something between conclaves, butchers, duchesses, duchies, and curses. There should be 3 piles in there somewhere.
That seems really bad.
Mostly not in this, and mostly probably not with the conclaves. But if you're going for the potion-y thing. Okay. What do I do here? I think what I do here is get an estate and buy a province. And hope that you can't province. You just saw 2, well, how many butchers do you? You have like 2 or 3 butchers left. And thick-ish deck. You have no tokens.
3 butchers.
I think that's what I have to go for.
Cards.
I guess I could also get some duchies. I think my deck is better than yours, so I kind of like getting duchies. Let's do that.
That was a really good play. I really don't want to spend 2 tokens to get a duchy here.
You could get a duchess with it.
I'll keep that in mind.
You're going to like my hand, though.
You're going to like my hand. 1 token for a duchy seems pretty good, though. Give me that Duchess.
Pretty sure I should just get an estate here.
Okay. I've got 3 conclaves, a silver, and a butcher. So I was looking at like conclave, butcher, conclave into estate, play conclave, play silver, spend tokens, get province if you had province there. But that didn't work out. So now I'm thinking either...
Wait, you have 3 conclaves, a butcher, and a what?
And a silver.
Okay.
So like now
so you're definitely gonna go conclave, butcher a conclave, right?
Well, if I butcher the silver, it's points.
Oh, right. Well, you're gonna go conclave butcher anyway.
Right, and I'm gonna play another conclave.
Right.
But I guess what am I butchering? I have $4. I could do butcher silver into estate if I need it, and then play another Conclave, buy a Duchy. I have one of those last 6 cards as a Butcher.
So let me think for a second here. If you butcher the Conclave, you could put it into a Duchy by spending 1 token, right? And then you have 2 money in play. You could play another Conclave that's going to get you to 4. You're going to play the silver that's going to get you to 6. You could buy a province, right?
Right. Oh, I could butcher the silver and buy a province. I don't know. That doesn't feel
No.
very good, though.
You butcher a Conclave and buy you can't butcher a silver and buy a province.
Right, I could do that. I really like butcher silver into a state, buy a Duchy. That leaves me with 2 coin tokens and a butcher in those last 6 cards.
And you have a 3-point lead.
5 points.
5-point lead with 2 provinces left.
Yeah. I really like that play.
Alternatively, my play would give you a 2-point lead with 1 province left.
And no tokens.
Yeah. Yeah.
1 point lead. No, am I getting a Duchy? You want me to butcher Conclave into Duchy and buy a province. That's a 2-point lead. Yeah.
Yeah.
I really like my play better. It feels a lot better to me. I mean, maybe it's not, but I'm really liking it. I'm digging it so hard. Tempted to not even get that Duchy, actually. Just save the token.
Okay, so I win here. I'm trying to think if I would still win if you had done the other thing. I have butcher province, conclave, copper.
Oh, that's my hand.
Butcher I butcher province into province and buy province.
That's the same hand I'm looking at. If I had done the other thing.
If you had done the other thing, there would be 1 fewer province left. You would have a 2-point lead, right? So, no, but I could just buy the province.
Right.
Yeah, I still win. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think it mattered. I think I was winning either way. But
Dat first player. Well, I mean, it's money. First player matters a lot, especially with Butcher around. Sort of like to have one of us get that 5-4 opening. I'm
sort of like both of us to get that 5-4 opening.
Oh, yeah. I don't have it. I also... I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. I should have done this in between the videos, but I'm not smart. I'll be right back.